Proverbs is all about wisdom. And I've heard so many people, and I myself have spent seasons of my life where I've had to seek the wisdom of the Lord to handle a situation the right way, or to walk through the unknown with integrity in the way the Lord wanted me to, not just to exist my way through it. In the book of Proverbs, God was so intentional to give us a book all about wisdom. Proverbs 11:1-3 says, "The Lord detests dishonest scales, but accurate weights find favor with him. When pride comes, then comes disgrace. But with humility comes wisdom. The integrity of the upright guides them, but the unfaithful are destroyed by their duplicity." And I love so much this set of scriptures because sometimes I feel like there's this place where we teach, like, I got to look out for number one, or I need to get ahead. I need to make sure I'm ahead of this. I need to get out ahead of that. And we try to kind of launch ourselves into this place where we feel we're prosperous and successful. But what God says here is that the way to be prosperous and successful is not necessarily with taking the path that maybe is of least resistance, but it's the path of integrity. It's the path of accurate weights. It's the path of humility. And these things will bring forth wisdom. The upright guides them, and the place where there's favor with him. Right? I remember this sign in 7th grade my teacher had on the door, and she said, "What's popular is not always right, and what's right is not always popular." And so it's this ability to begin to look at the moments where we have to make decisions, the why in the road, if you will, to say, I want to do not what's easiest, and not even necessarily what I think is going to be best for me, but what does God want me to do, and what is the choice of integrity? It might not be what is easiest, it might not be the most simple path, but it will be the right one. And when you take that right path, when you walk in integrity, there is favor and honor that follows every time. In the book of wisdom, the book of Proverbs talks all about walking in integrity, humility, and under the covering of God.